Good morning, students. In today's English class, we are going to see a poem from Unit 2 Sports. The title is The Swimmer. Children, do you like to swim? Yes? Yes, everybody likes to swim. Swimming is a healthy activity that you can continue for your lifetime. But make sure that you know how to swim, and also you have to swim in a safe environment. Okay, now let's see some health benefits of swimming. Swimming keeps your heart rate up but takes some of the impact stress of your body. It builds endurance, muscle strength and cardiovascular fitness. Next, swimming helps to maintain a healthy weight, healthy heart and also healthy lungs. Swimming tones muscles and builds strength. Now I am going to recite the poem. You listen carefully. The swimmer. She stands still and tall. She seems greater than all. She dives like the fish. To be like her, one can only wish. She swims with perfect flight, her strokes like dancing light. She breathes air and drips across the water with flair. Up ahead, the audience cheer. She knows that the finishing line is near. She picks us up her pace as she wants to win the race. Straining with all her might, she never gives up the fight. As she reaches the wall, her name as winner they call. Now let's see the glossary. Strokes. A particular style of moving the arms and legs in swimming. Ribs. Pull quickly or forcibly. Cheer. Expressing good wishes. Flair. Ability or talent. Strain. Force. Give up. Surrender. Now let's see the explanation. This poem is about a girl who was participating in a swimming competition. Okay, now let's see what happened in that competition, whether she won the competition or not. Okay. She stands still and tall. She seems greater than all. So, the competition was ready to start. So, they are standing. In that girl is also standing. She stands tall and she looks taller than everyone else out there. Next, she dives like the fish. To be like her, one can only wish. So the competition started. Everyone started to swim. What she is doing? She jumps into the water like a fish. So if we want to jump into the water like her, it will only be our desire or our wish. But we will not be able to do so. Why? Because we need practice and also hard work to dive like her. Okay. Next, she swims with perfect flight. Her strokes like dancing light. So she swims very perfectly. Her strokes are so beautiful, like a dancing light. Stroke means swimming style. There are 4 swimming strokes. How many strokes? 4 swimming strokes. What are they? They are front crawl, breast stroke, back stroke and butterfly stroke. Front crawl, breast stroke, back stroke and butterfly stroke. Okay. Next lines. She breathes air and drips across the water with flair. While swimming, she breathes the air and she moves quickly across the water. Up ahead, the audience cheer. She knows that the finishing line is near. So the audience started to cheer. So she understands that the finishing line is near. So the girl is nearing the finishing line. She picks up her pace as she wants to win the race. So once he hears the sound of the audience, she starts to picks up her pace. That means she increases the speed because she wants to win the competition. Straining with all her might, she never gives up the fight. So she is training herself using her full strength and she don't want to give up the fight. She wants to win the competition. So she is struggling using her full strength. As she reaches the wall, her name as winner they call. So finally she reaches the wall, that is the finish line. That time she heard the name said as winner. So with straining and with full of strength, she won the swimming competition. Okay children, now let's see the rhyming words. Tall, all. Fish, wish. Flight, light. Air, flare. Cheer, near. Pace, race. Might, fight. Wall, call. Okay children, now let's summarize the poem. This poem tells us about a girl who was participated in a swimming competition. She stands motionless with concentration before diving into the water. She stands on the top of the others. Then she dives into the water like a fish. The poet says others can only think to be like her. Once she goes into the water, she swims very fast. Her swimming strokes, which are perfect, look like dancing lights. Now and then she puts her head out and breathes the air. As she is very talented, she is able to push the water back to the progress. Next, the audience started to cheer. Once she hears the cheering sound of the audience, she understands that she is closer to the finishing line. Hence, she makes her strokes faster to win the race. Using her ability, she strains to the core. She doesn't want to stop this work as she wants to win the competition. When she reaches the wall, her name is called as winner. Okay children, I hope that you would have understood the concept and also you would have enjoyed the poem. We'll meet you in the next English class. Thank you children.